Delta 40, winds 110 degrees, 12 knots, cleared for takeoff, runway 06 left, report on downwind.
Clear for takeoff, runway 06 left, report on downwind, Delta 40. Okay, we've just taken off. This is the Diamond DA40. We are at Jandakot Airport, Perth. We're going to do some circuit flying today. So just the full power, pitching for VY, flaps is at 1. And we're going to put our flaps up since we're at 400 feet. I've got my reference point. And before we turn, let's check for traffic. It's right clear, center clear, and left is clear. 600 feet, turn to our crosswind leg. Gently turn, this is a climbing turn. So as we're in the turn, I'm looking out the window, I'm putting some left rudder. This helps coordinate the turn, it prevents adverse yaw, so you gotta put some left rudder. And we're gonna slowly turn back, level the aircraft. And as I'm reaching 1,000 feet, I'm gonna level off, reduce the power, check for traffic once more. Then I'll commence my level turn to the downwind leg. Now mind you, this is a level turn, so I'm neither climbing nor descending. I'm looking out the window, I'm seeing the dashboard, how the horizon cuts the dashboard. And once the turn is complete, I'm gonna contact ATC. Jandakot Tower, Delta 40 on downwind for runway 06 left, requesting full stop.
Delta 40, full stop landing approved, runway 06 left, you're number 1, report on final.
I'm number 1, report on final, runway 06 left, Delta 40. Okay, I've picked my reference point, checking the distance from the runway, and I'm still maintaining 1,000 feet. Alright, downwind checks, undercarriage is checked, fuel is checked, engine gauges are in the green, harness checked, and the landing lights are on. Downwind checks complete. Now that I am abeam the runway threshold, I'm going to slowly reduce my power and reduce my speed to prepare for my descent. At this point in time, I'm still maintaining 1,000 feet. I have not descended yet. Now I'm checking to see if I am 45 degrees off the runway threshold before I make my turn to base leg. Now that I am 45 degrees off the runway, I'm going to check for traffic, and then I'm going to start my descending turn to the base leg. Okay, I'm going to reduce my power now. I've got a reference point in front of me, and I'm going to look out for the runway. At the same time, speed check, flaps 1. Okay, the runway is at my 10 o'clock, checking for traffic now, and it's clear. Commencing my left turn to final approach. If you notice here, I actually overshot the runway. I made a turn too late because of the wind, so just make corrections when necessary. At the same time, speed check, flaps full. Jandakot Tower, Delta 40 on final approach, runway 06 left.
Delta 40, clear to land runway 06 left.
Clear to land runway 06 left, Delta 40. As you go for the landing, check your speed, always check your centerline. And you want to keep rotating that, check your VSI as well, your descent rate. Know that your approach speed here is 75 knots. And we're going to check again our center line and our speed, make sure it's all good. You want to focus on your reference point here and looking outside the window. And right now I'm pitching for airspeed, and I'm controlling my power for my descent rate. My aiming point is always fixed on the dashboard. And I'm going to keep checking my center line, my speed, my descent rate. And as I approach, I'm going to gently power idle, pull back on the stick gently, keeping my eyes fixed on the end of the runway, and let the aircraft touch down. Now during the rollout, you want to keep maintaining the centerline. Use your brakes or use your rudders. You can retract the flaps as well.
Delta 40, contact Jandakot ground 124.3, good day.
Contact Jandakot ground 124.3, Delta 40, bye-bye.